Good morning. My name is Carl Ramos. Future guaranteed, a better salary, an investment of a lifetime. These are statements drilled into your head since a very young age. Pursuing a higher education must be lingering at the back of your minds. But what if I were to tell you that there are other routes you can take to reach your goals? As high school students and brand new college students, you are right at the doorsteps to four-year universities and institutions. Many college students are taught to pursue college, or many students are taught to pursue college when their time and money can be better spent taking other routes to success. You might be wondering who I am and why you should listen to what I have to say. I've done research on various credible websites on the topic of college education, and I have attended classes and seminars that have focused on college education and alternative routes. Now, first, today I will describe how college is like for many students. And then I'll show you what students deal with life after college. And finally, I'll give you advice on alternative routes that you can take to reach success. Many students are taught to pursue college. Their time and money can be better spent getting job experience. College is not for everyone. Many drop out, and many more are overwhelmed with the stress tied to it. According to the state press, college is not for everyone. Among 70% of American students that attend a four-year college, only 2/3 will graduate. The average student will have to take a variety of difficult classes. In order to pay for those classes, most will take it alone, or some will work a part-time job. In those classes, a student may need to spend long nights just to finish their work to keep up with those classes. Many may take their stress out by smoking, drinking, and other activities. Many more will fall under the pressure of college and drop out. According to Prep Scholar, Should You Go to College? 4 Pros and 3 Cons, the pressure builds up further as many college students, over 42%, eventually drop out from college. I just talked about some of the stresses that many college students have to go through during college. Now let's talk about some of what they have to do with life after college. Many students have incurred major college debt and have no job experience after finishing college. Once you leave your college, or you're left lost and confused now that you're left to handle life with little experience in the real world. Many students that finish college will go to work at a fast food chain or retail in order to start paying their bills and the debt they've incurred. According to the Washington Post, Why Everyone Shouldn't Go to College, 260,000 college students under the age of 30 are working low-paying jobs such as food services, retail sales, and clerical work. According to PGSG, What No One Tells You About Life After College or Graduation, Rachel Hardy mentions how no one in college really prepares you for what the job search is like. Colleges simply don't prepare the students for what life is like outside the classroom. And if most of a student's time is spent studying towards their degree instead of getting work experience, they are left behind. So these students will be forced to relearn how to live as they try to find a job and learn rejection. As they learn the degree, American history won't help them get a job. College can aid in finding a job, of course, but it does not guarantee it. Most, if not all, jobs prioritize work experience over a college degree. As a college student, you've been put behind the curve, as most students will have little to no work experience. And of course, certain jobs require a college degree, such as medical professionals and lawyers, with them requiring an additional education with an additional 3 to 4 years in law school or med school. But if you're aiming for a career that doesn't require a college degree, then you're better off not going to college. Understanding what life is like for the average college student, you can now see and determine if college is right for you, or if there are better alternative routes available to you. There are plenty of high-paying jobs that take the headache out of the process in getting the job. Now, one route is simply working straight out of high school. With a high school degree, there are still a great many jobs that you have access to that pay well and are easy to get, as long as you have the skills, such as commercial pilot or medical assistant. Another option is to take another option to take is going to a trade school. According to Take Your Success, 15 alternatives to college that make complete sense, graduates of trade school make $42,000 on average compared to the $48,000 average salary of college graduates. Trade schools may not seem as glamorous as some of the careers offered by college, but trade schools offer the skills and trade to assist in learning in high-demand jobs that also have great pay. Going to a trade school has immense benefit, as it costs significantly less than college and you'll make nearly the same amount. Not only that, trade schools also have a high job placement rate, meaning you can go straight to that career once you finish your trade school. Another route that is open to everyone is becoming an entrepreneur. Starting a business and becoming an entrepreneur can teach you many skills while also leaving you at the control of the money you make. It also allows you to enact your creativity as you learn to work ahead of the market and design products or services that can compete with the competition. Joining the military is another option, as they have many benefits such as free healthcare, diverse training towards a career, and the $35,000 salary. Now, this is also depending on what branch of military you take, but it will also pay for your tuition if you plan on going to college after. Now, today, I first described how college is like for many students. Now, I also showed you what students deal with after college. And I also gave you advice on alternative routes that you can take to reach success. Many students are taught to pursue college when their time and money can be better spent taking other routes to success. With the time to make the choice fast approaching, remember that college is not your only option. To make your own choice on what path to take towards success in life. Thank you for listening.